fuck, they got me. That was like 4 advanced tanks. Damn. I actually got through the first wave whilst I was tinkering about with stream settings. I think like all the fish just flew into me and they caused like not enough damage, so I just survived the first wave despite the fact I got hit by everything. They accidentally left Gran Turismo in it. Bonus. Wonder if this is an ending. Maybe we'll try lock on missiles this time and see how that goes. One enemy, singular enemy. Look at the draw distance. Damn, now I can't get that armor upgrade that's floating in the sky. This is my chain gun without rate of fire upgrades, by the way. Lock on missiles, sure. Targets. For fuck's sake. Arrgh. I remember Armored Core having weird things like a melee knife. It's like it's a mech shooter, damn it. Why do I have a melee? It goes like 18 foot. Range, good range. There's 2, apparently. Wrecked. Oh shit. Rate fire 1. More targets. Cooldown. They're all enemy waves. What was that? Oh shit. Wrecked. Okay, that's acceptable for now. Let's see.
Enemy wave incoming! Get ready!
One above me. Any more tanks? There's one. Oh shit. It's a jam game. They don't need a fucking plot. You're a mech. Mech shoot shit. Usually from smaller, simple robots that aren't nearly as advanced. It's like punching downwards, the game. Oh, horizon wide open. What's this guy get got? Come back, coward. I can't believe this thing's not coming towards me.
System upgrade is online.
Nah. I guess more targets would be cool.
Enemy wave incoming. Get ready.
See, normalize that time. Normalize. One more? Are they stuck?
System upgrade is online.
It's within that time your wave it is, so I don't know when the next big wave's gonna come, i.e. the next PvP looking thing. Targets, damage, cooldown,
Enemy wave incoming. Get ready.
13 enemies. The rockets is doing a big circle over there. Machine gun bullets doing 4 damage, that's massive.
System upgrade is online.
Whoa. Yeah, armor core makes it seem like I lose health. It just went down again. What the fuck? Shake my damn head.
Enemy wave incoming. Get ready.
Do 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 do. No tanks yet. That's another drop that's off the edge. Lovely. Five. Tiny little shit. There we go. Hide in the corners, wait until I can charge up and blast at the tanks. Nice. Tanks are done. That might have been the wave where he died last time, because I remember there's just a shit ton of tanks. Ah, you little fucker. Love the rockets just freaking out. I guess it's someone dies, like you lock on and someone dies before the second missile hits them, so it just circles around. Right, I see two that I can get. Maybe Armor Core is increasing my max HP, and that's why it looks like my health is going down? That's just a thought, though. This is probably the wave where I died, to be realistic. Oh shit, they're right. Oh, here we go, the eyes. Super powerful, this time they're red. That's it, run in a straight line, idiot. So it looks like a guy from Ape escaped with his color scheme.
System upgrade is online.
Do we need another one?
Enemy wave incoming. Get ready.
They're everywhere! Is this gonna be like the end of that Halo game where you just get swarmed and you can't possibly survive? It's gone up to 50! It was at 40 a second ago. I thought, oh, that's what it's going to max out. $65? We're thinning the herd. Okay, you can survive. Right, it's probably stuck on one of these tiny buildings somewhere. System upgrade is online. I think I'll buy an armored core twice and a repair kit.
Enemy wave incoming. Get ready.
Yeah, something tells me doing this with grenade would not be a fun experience. Oh, it's only 3 of them. Don't you wee me! Right, what's this fish? Oh, it's tank.
Warning! An incredibly powerful foe is approaching.
Oh, jeez! Oh, he's green! You can look on more than that. This guy literally got to run back and forth in a line. No, he's actually done some lateral movement, surprisingly. Another one bites the dust.
Mission successful.
Woo!
Returning to base. Good job, Lancer.
Take that, ocean. Accessibility, player damage, attack damage. Oh, give me the minimum amount of damage, just please. Camera shake, light. Luna any minute now. Oh, is this where like we beat up multiple people at the same time? Foolish mole, what exactly do you think you can do against me? I've vanquished every monster that stood in my way. You'll be no different. I'll not stop until everyone is safe. Hee hee ha ha. Come at me, little man. Oh, right, that's a dash attack, is it? Oh, I died? Nice try, Jock. What? That's me winning. I am you playing as the bad guy in this game. I haven't lost. This is just the beginning. Rain looks like you got washed away. As long as the player doesn't give up, I'll just come back at the last save point. Hold on, what did you just say? I have the mighty player on my side. I can't lose as long as they don't give up. The mighty creators have gifted me with this knowledge, this power, so I may defeat you. Mighty creators gifted? LeMayo. Those damn sadists are looking with another hamster to screw with. Suits me, I'm bored of this charade. Reciting the same damn dialogue over and over, so you know too. Why would the creators trust a monster like you with the working of this world? Pfft, as if I know, whatever. Come back as much as you like. I'm the toughest boss you'll ever face. Have fun with that. It's weird, because attacks on circle and turning to the bat is Y, and there's some dash attack? Or is it a attack? And there's also a ground pound, but I don't know what the fuck to do to actually trigger it. Let's get started then, shall we? Stronger than before, I've been grinding stats. Why is that slow-mo there when moving? There's a slow-mo when he does his giant shockwave thing. Yeah, jump into me, you fucking moron. This hero sucks. Get fucked. Do you want to quit? Damn it! How could I have lost? Again! Oh, you'll lose a lot, get comfortable. We're just toys doomed to fight over and over and over. I'm not a toy. I'm a channel for the will of the gods. A way to rid this world of evil. The play will guide me to victory. Yeah, Kay. If I could, I'd put their bloody heads on pikes. Accursed monster, vampire. Dot, dot, dot. Brace yourself, Walter. We've arrived. Yes, she won't stand a chance against my arcane magic. Oh, 2 blood bags this time. One adorable little couple. I'll do what I must to defeat you. Yeah, we... Yep, I'm the hero. Jeez, I thought you'd drop the act now that you know how the world works. How annoying. There is no act. I'm the hero, and you are the filth that must be cleansed. Yeah. That guy won't remember anything. Have fun dealing with that later. You're assuming I'll lose again. The head on this guy. What's going on here? Don't worry about it, Hat Boy. I feel seen. Alright, you need to be eliminated, you little shit. Right, this little hat fucker is fucking me up. He's throwing fireballs like 5 at a time. He's not even got an animation! Scum! Cheating scum! I hit you with the ground pound, dude. Die! Or at least stop throwing bullshit at me. Arrgh! He was like 2 hit points away. Asshole. Look at me, just throwing shit. This little throwing magic prick is, he's got like more iframes, I think, when he's hit. Cool, I think he's gone back to being weaker, actually. Ah! You can't throw fireballs when you're fucking facing the other direction. Alright, die, you little shit. Not even close. Ah. He's not doing like his big things to open him up, like the dash attack and the big jump. There we go, got his ass. Yeah, absolutely have to take out the magic guy. I can't go on, I'm sorry. Again? Having fun yet? Let me catch up. Someone's getting antsy. Stronger than ever this time, I'll defeat her. We've fought countless monsters and haven't lost yet. I'm sure we can win. We've lost at least once. Huh? Yeah, witness my magic. Oh my lord, what is this shit? What? Okay, just be liberal with this. The hitboxes are wanky. Oh, he wants to live. Can I get some death blood? Nah. Ah! This is sloppy. This is sloppy of me. Taking way more hits than I have last time. Okay, yeah, it's being normal again now. Boosh! He's right there! It's like my sword doesn't have a hitbox right on top of me, it's only on like the edge of the sword. Yeah, that's the good shit. Oi, fuck off. Slurp. Alright, now I can't do anything. Plunge. No, you only get one slurp. Oh no, when you ground pound people, if they're to the edge, they get blasted to the sides. I win, fuckos. But I tried so hard. Another one? Villain! We're what, 3-4 fights deep and you're already losing it? Seriously? Who's this? Calm down, Rain. Anger won't help us with a new little party member. Isn't she adorable? Oh, she's a healer. Oh, no! The squad's all here. Maybe you'll put up a fight today. Enough! Not only will I vanquish you, I'll prevent you from ever regenerating again. Yeah, you'll pay for what you've... Hold on a second. Have you thought about the consequences of that? What consequences? This battle, it's our whole existence. If I'm gone, there will be no game. No game means we stop existing. What's she on about? I will not be fooled by your words. All that matters is that you can never harm anyone ever again. I never realized how stupid you were. Silence! Sigh%. You suit yourself. Does this start hurting me? I don't know if she's safe in her little bubble or not. Yeah, she's safe. Ah, you missed, asshole. I'm getting battered here. I don't get what this is. Well, it's destroyed now, and I guess I could have done that earlier? I don't know. What? Are the little orbs that appear hurting me? I get it. You didn't even do anything! Yeah, so run away. Get in the corner. Ah, you shit me. Slide away. Get back here, little shit. Everyone's dead. Lovely stuff. I can't get up. She's just smiling. Or is this guy just face down? No, I must do. Do you realize I've never done anything, right? I just feed you some shitty backstory at a random tavern. They just feed you some shitty backstory at a random tavern. All those supposed people I killed, they never existed. Lies! Yeah, maybe it's a bit better you believe that. Is there gonna be another one? Well, player, yeah, you. Hope you enjoyed playing the villain. Pretty fun, right? Sad that pathetic hero finally gets the truth dropped on him only to have the truth reversed. You really thought you were on his side. That's funny. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter, really. There's nothing left to see. You can stop playing now. There are no other player characters. I checked. I'm tired of existing anyway. Alt F4. Oh man, do I want the poly man or the poly woman? Whose names are man and woman. Damn. US of A, Department of Mysteries. The following footage is recovered from a handheld film camera on August 27, 56. Small village in northern Redacted. The camera is estimated to have been buried for at least a decade, but the film itself is still intact. Expeditions to find the locations depicted on the film reel have so far been fruitless. Several search teams have failed to return and are considered killed in action. The following footage is recovered contents of the camera. Gee, I wonder how it ends. Is this Resident Evil 7? Hello, my name is Dr. Janet Williams. I'm an archaeologist as well as a professor of ancient cultures. I am here today at a newly discovered archaeological site where in the jungles of South America. Somewhere in the jungles of South America. To my knowledge, I am the first person to set foot in this location since the indigenous people who built it roughly 1,000 years ago, and since the site is completely untouched, I brought along a video camera to document the entire exploration. To this end, I have brought along every trusty and faithful assistant. Not to mention husband, Marty, to film every step as my personal camera crew. I'm just as excited as you are, Jeanette, and may I say you look great on camera. As well... Yes, well, with the introductions out of the way, let the discovery begin. Oh, is this like a second-person game? Incredible, these ruins are positively ancient. She's got that walk where like guys do too much arm work on like their lats and stuff and they can't keep their arms by their sides at all. Wow, what a view. Yeah, nice grey skies. Looks like England. Look, there's a note over there. But aren't we the first people here since this place is built? As far as I'm aware, yes. Who could have left it here then? The 0th people. In our conquest in the name of the Empire of Spain, my unit has occupied a nearby village in search of gold and glory. The villagers told us of a nearby ancient tomb that sounds ripe for plundering. They also mentioned that the tomb is cursed and is forbidden for anyone to enter. Ridiculous. The superstitions of the locals never fail through the years. We shall enter the tomb as soon as we can. The site was originally discovered by the Spanish conquistadors, and the note never got blown away. Why haven't we heard about this before? Surely this would have been written about in the history books. I assume they died inside, buddy. No idea, but we must investigate further. Maybe we'll find the answers we seek. Yeah, I don't need to read it second time. Must have laminated it so that it didn't get weathered away. Stuck it down with some old-fashioned blue tack, which is torches still lit. Good old permanent torches. Wow, this place is incredible. Indeed, this is the most intact site I've ever seen. Let's see what mysteries it holds. Yeah, you say intact, but also the doors are wide open? Read the note. We have entered the tomb and have thus far seen no sign of any curse. We are protected by God himself. No curses, imaginary or otherwise, could ever do us harm. Regrettably, we have yet to find any of the gold we were promised by the captain, but he assures us that it must be hidden further in the tomb. Well then. I assume there's going to be nothing over to the side. I wonder what kind of people are buried here. Really tall people, if the skeletons are anything to go by. Or maybe Janet's just really short. No, these seem like normal skeletons, but then you get this giant over here. I notice how the subtitles don't phrase it as a question. Hold on, can we see through the wall? Bad cameraman. So, like, when would this have been filmed to have the footage look like this? Because she seems very modern, like she's, you know, female doctor, right? Serious, take me seriously. Imagine this be like 1980s camera footage and not 1920s camera footage. Those are big old bones. One big skeleton. What, ancient people really that big? He also seems to have a flame coming out of his head. Also, my husband fell off the staircase and just clipped through a wall. We've still not found an answer gold in this ghastly place. As we began to raise our concerns to the captain, we heard sounds coming from behind a wall. We inspected a couple of conspicuous torches, and behold, there was a hidden passage. One of the villagers must have heard our coming and moved all the gold even deeper underground. We will find this savage and show him how we deal with those who stand in the way of the Empire. Looks like the tomb goes even deeper than we thought. I don't see any secret passages here, though. Well, it wouldn't be very secret if it was obvious, would it? Let's get looking around. Maybe we can find these conspicuous torches. Conspicuous means it stands out. Like this. These tools must have been left by the previous occupant. Let's take them. They might turn out to be useful. Fine, I'll press Q. I am pressing Q. Power the torch equipped to light objects in front of you. Q. Right, okay. So I guess we just look for an unlit torch. Why would you try and prop up skeletons vertically if, like, there's not ceiling height for them? Would a sword make a good souvenir? I don't know. What is it? Will that count as grave robbing? Only a little bit. Oh boy. They do look pretty conspicuous, given that they're in a secret room and unlit. Unlike every other torch in this building that was permanently lit. That sounded like one single 3x3-inch bathroom tile being scraped along the bathroom floor. That sounded so gentle and light. Torches look pretty conspicuous, yeah? What do you say we light them and see what happens? Sure, as soon as you find something to light them with. Yeah, don't be afraid, more discoveries wait. We may run into a rat or two, but I trust we can hold our own against the likes of them if you say so. Alright, here we go. Here we go, danger time. I'm sure we're going to be running and diving and dodging attacks with our iframe rolls. Reminds me of a dream I had once. I walked down a tunnel alone for what felt like hours. It was horrible. Did you get to the end? Oh no, I was eventually killed by some unseen presence in the darkness, and I woke up. Lovely. The lovely was on screen for some frames. A dead end? That doesn't make any sense. Conspicuous torch? Hello? Maybe a job for my trusty pickaxe. Stand back, honey. Let's see what this thing can do. I mean, we could light this thing. Right, Q to put the torch away. Oh, whoa, damn, she's so beefy. Damn, no wonder the husband's only holding a camera. We discovered a tomb connects to the natural cave, goes much wider and deeper than we imagined, so Sanchez was ordered to map out our surroundings. We have not caught sight of our thief that we're after, but we've heard more sounds at the cave. Sounds like they're growls or groans, others like the voice of a man, indistinguishable in the echo of the cave. Sometimes, though, they come as a whisper, not to the ear, but seemingly in the mind. I've begun to dislike this place and may soon tell the captain that we should head back. Chicken noises intensify. Just, you know, regular skeletons. Dramatic cutscene looking left and right. Oh, they're just statues, thank goodness. Did you think they were real skeletons? I mean, they are real skeletons, aren't they? Are you gonna carve a skeleton out of stone and glue it together? It's just not something you want to see in the dark. This must have been the storage closet for statues. I wonder why they made so many skeletons, though. I wonder when we can turn around and leave. Oh, what happened here? This guy's just chilling. The other guy tried to dive on him. What's that in the distance? Seems like we're in a big place. I wonder if I have to light everything. Oh! What the devil is that? That looks like another one of those statues. Is it wearing armor? I don't think I should go near it. Oh boy. Why is it making a fucking chainsaw noise? Another one of the conquistadors. Sanchez went crazy, and attacked his own comrades, ranting something about the new god. We were forced to put him down. Unfortunately, his map was destroyed in the mayhem. We began the search for the way back to the surface. It was pretty much a straight line. Some of us fear we may not make it back. That must be Sanchez. That answers that question. How bizarre. The new god, the dark must have gotten to him. Hope he doesn't see us with our torch. next time. Damn, this is super simple, but I feel it's decent. What kind of place is this? It's ridiculous. Perhaps they're traps to deter thieves? The bottom of that pillar doesn't look too stable. I bet you can destroy it with your pickaxe. Yes, I believe you're right. Let's just find out, shall we? Easy. Damn, they didn't count on women when they made this. Man-made materials. Bonk. What does a horror game need to climax with? Some puzzle platforming? You think that'd be good? Need to read note. In our search for a way out, we decided to venture deeper into the cave to see if there may be another path to the surface. The walls have changed from cold stone to a stinking, slimy, flesh-like material. What kind of cave is this? Some fear that we've descended into hell itself. We've become separated in the darkness. At first, I could hear my comrades calling out, but the walls have drowned out any sound, and now I am totally alone. I think sometimes about Sanchez's raving about the new god and wonder if there's some truth in his madness. Poor chap. It sounds like all the marauding conquistadors lost their minds wandering blindly down here. What do you mean by flesh-like material? No idea. Whoa! We're just wandering into this, are we? Oh, God. This does a... this... I guess that's what you meant, yeah. Christ. Fucking hell. It's like we just wandered into someone's small intestine. What kind of place is this? The bad place? Go right ahead, Janet. Oh, good God, someone posted a note in here. I feel that I will meet my doom down here alone in the dark, with my comrades surely lost beyond all hope. I cannot stop thinking about the new god, or rather, it cannot stop thinking about me. I feel a presence peering in through the cracks of my mind. This is either the work of the one true god, or the devil himself. We shall see which greets me as I wander these halls. Imagine just walking around here and be like, man, it's time to journal. Oh shit. It's Sanchez. You missed me. Oh shit. Oh no. What? Damn. Good thing the husband fell at the same time. That was a good shot. Also, they're not attacking the guy with the camera who we've established as a character in the world. I seen it. Glorious is the new god. I wish to never leave its side. I shall protect it from any that seek to disturb its halls and its slumber. Praise be to him. It's crazy that they brought a typewriter down here with them. I'm holding up on the stick very lightly, and I'm convinced that I'm making next to no forward progress. It's like the world's slowest walk. You think maybe they overdid with the eyes? The eyes aren't even tracking, are they? No, they are. They are tracking. They are tracking. Oh. Hello. Looks like we caught his eye. Well, this must be the new god we've heard so much about. What gives you that idea? What do we do now? It looks like we're trapped in here. I can't stand being under its gaze, but... I've got to do something about it. Like what? All you have is a torch. No, buddy. We've got more than a torch. Let me unequip this bad boy and hit R. It's pickaxe time. Alright, I'm not convinced that I'm pickaxing him in the eye. I guess I'll pull this out and wave it in his face. That's it, just casually walk out. Security's not doing too good of a job here. It's like, come on, Janet, let's get out of this shithole. And like, we went from flesh tunnels to flesh staircases. Do you hear something? Is it a boulder coming down the staircase? Janet, no! Wow, out of nowhere. Get out of here while you can. No, no, without you. It's too late for me. Go. She just got bored down through the floor! Oh man, if they wanted to end on a comedy note, they could have had the boulder come down the staircase. The right stick isn't helping me like turn my head. This is all left stick movement and camera work. Definitely feels like it could have been on PS1 with its controls. This very simple looking world. The walls have changed back to normal here. Just... wow, I can't believe Janet will be lost in there. Whew. But the loss will not be in vain. Once I escape, I'll publish our findings and make sure that the world knows what happened to how we discovered it, God. World leaders are lost for its power, and only I'll know where to find it. I'll make a fortune selling it to the highest bidder. I just need to escape first. I hope you get impaled now. Imagine assisting governments. Is that a way out? No, it's just a prison. Almost out of this hellish place, just a little further. Oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? God, dude, hit him with the spikes. Janet didn't deserve that shit. This guy probably does. Oh no. No, 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 no. It's so dark in here. The air is so heavy. So warm, so beautiful. Praise the new God. Whoa. Oh. I'm aware of this guy. He went on to make way goofier things, like some Blue's Clues parody. Damn, if you told me it was by this guy, I probably would have been like, no thanks. Uh-oh, survival thing. Distance from sand, 800 foot. The sand will put the prisoner to sleep forever. Wake up, friend. My eyelids flood, too heavy with sleep to fully open. Just a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes at the prisoner. Friend, sorry, friend, we have to hurry. If we don't get moving now, we'll end up enveloped by the sands. Like the others. The sand. I slowly stood and tried to balance on my sore, unsteady legs. What should we do? Climb and survive, friend. Climb, survive, and escape the sand. Mouse over stats and cards to see what they do. Trade your time for karma. They promise to repay the favor one day. Adds karma idea. plus 5 exhaustion, plus -2 distrust, -5 guilt, -5 danger. Heads buff, close watch, focus on finding a way out, plus 7 distrust. I think I can take some distrust on. Additional 20% chance to find place to claim, last 8 turns. Nap. Friend didn't like that, but I seemed not to be listening to them. But I was too busy looking for the way out of here. Sand is 7.6 floors away. Sand has risen 45 feet. 1 hour has passed. Okay, stats. And then... Oh, this is us actually getting... Wait, are we getting out of a thing, or are we just trying to get away from sand until we die? 90% chance to learn a new, brighter idea. Gather wood for campfire. Gain 1 wood, plus 5 danger. We can take that on. Bright light from the mystery box momentarily blinded me. Several images flashed in my mind. I learned a new idea. Lowers chance to lower 1 to 5 hunger, distrust, and guilt, plus 5 danger. Borrow food from a friend. And the tell joke? Bond with friend. Remove a random wound, don't have any. Alright, slap in the knee, tickle in the ribs. Rescue stranger. Bright idea, craft a climbing hook. Hook will reduce all stack costs except time to 0. Danger going up. Penance. I got some guilt. Right, so that used the hook. Split up, hide. Minus 15 danger. Plus 2 to 4 to a random stack. Guarantees a place to climb will be found next turn. 50% chance to lose an additional 30 meters. Some hunger. Let's do the climbing, and then we can nap later on. Friend saved me from an incident. We encountered a mirror. There was nothing else in this chamber but this mirror. A friend made a joke about how great we look. I decided not to dwell on the image in the mirror. First aid, we got no problem. Sneak. Move quietly to throw anything that may be following you off the trail. Minus 3 danger per turn, minus danger 1 gain, loss 6. Sure. Hunger's going up. Help a stranger with a gift of well, S-A-T-I-E. If it was anxiety, it would be A-N-X-I-E-T-Y, so iety. Satiety? They promise to repay the favor one day. Guilt is fine, distrust is fine, hunger's getting bad. Twilight has ended. The sand shouldn't be able to rise until next twilight. Okay, it's time to make camp, maybe? I don't know. Friend. Kept good pace away from the sand. I think we can do this. Kept good pace? I mean, it's catching up on us. Prisoner, not the talkative type, huh? Well, we're gonna survive long enough to see the sand recede on the 7th day. Okay, so we only have to last 7 days. I was sent it because I was the leader of the rebel group fighting against them. The ones who sent us here. We'd been successful in remaining hidden for months, but they finally caught up to us. A traitor led them to us. Alright, alright. You're right, we need the rest. We've got a busy week ahead of us. Sleep. That night I dreamt. Dream says sleep well. I dreamt of a large meal. Oh, so we're the prisoner. The friend is like our +1 guy. It was a new day, and then break bread. Why would it +8 hunger? Share food with... How is sharing food making us more hungry? Are we not eating at all? That's fucking dumb. Reach below is preying on your guilt and planting thoughts in your head while you dream to make you do things you don't want to do. Climb. Borrow friend. Hunger minus. Yeah, we can take out some guilt. I'm just looking at stats now, not reading some of this. With a red face, I asked friend if I could have some food. I'm such a loser. That saved me time, though. Betray trust. Oh yeah, brother. I stole some of food from friend's pack while they were away. Friend really wouldn't have wanted me to have this. I don't even need to ask. And asking just wastes time. Though afterwards I feel sort of empty inside. Guilt down, distrust down, danger down. Snub help. Sure. Look at the yardage we're gaining. Huh. Exhaustion's really high. Random wound, don't have any wounds. Hunger, guilt. Right, I can just gain guilt for fun now at this point. Hunger down 10. What happens if we go over 100 exhaustion? Like, what happens? If exhaustion reaches max, prison will collapse for 3 hours. And restore to 20 exhaustion. It's craft hook. Craft another hook. Penance minus 18 guilt. Plus 4 exhaustion? Yeah, sure. Save time, shun a stranger in the time of need, saving valuable energy. Adds distrust and guilt. Hunger down, exhaustion down. Split up, snub help. Right, all my hooks are gone. Nap. Sure, nap. Fuck it. Time to make camp. We survived a day. Another day. 5 nights left until the 7th day. You never mentioned why you were banished before. No, I didn't. Come on already. I told you why I'm here. Theft. I was hungry, couldn't afford food. Their damn system. I was starving, so I did what I had to do to survive. That night I dreamt. Sleep well. Okay. Am I dreaming? Yes, this is just a dream. Oh, in that case, can I have another sandwich? Of course you can. Here you are. Thank you. What do I owe you? Just keep on dreaming. The dream continued like this for a while until it faded to darkness. Save time, steal a stranger's food, exhaustion, hunger down 12. If you could get tell joke later on, because we can take on a shit ton of danger. It's not like you get repercussions of these things. Climb. First aid and random wounds. Lunch break. Nice. Penance. Guilt down. Sure. How do you get rid of distrust? Intrusive shout. Like, I'd rather get away from the sand. Intrusive hunger. You can probably take that on. Hunger up, guilt down, distrust down. Sure. Huh. Loot corpse. -2 to exhaustion increases. What? Oh, so like if we climb, it'll go up 10 instead of 12. I'm guessing that's what it is. Fuck it, let's climb and get exhausted. And then unconscious. Wait, so this went down to 20. Not it goes down 20. It went to 20 out of 100. Fuck. Still alive. 4 more days. Still alive. I'm imagining my favorite meal right now. I used to eat all the time growing up. If you make it out of here, you gotta try it. I don't enjoy eating for joy. But that's not something you can control, is that you either enjoy what you're eating or you don't. I suppose you have a point. Take this snake critter. I'm so damn hungry it tastes amazing. We go on like this long enough, I'm sure rocks will start looking like 4-course meals. The mention of going on like this put us back to reality. We were silent for a while. Big day tomorrow, let's sleep. Welcome back, it's you. Who are you? Nothing, just a dream. I've had a recurring dream like this. You must be very tired. Sleep tight. How about a soft pillow and blanket? Thank you. No problem. I suddenly realized the pillow and blanket was sand. Comfortable sand. Yeah, the good sand. So it seems like exhaustion is always going to be above 50. That's just going to be how it is. Off friendship. Shed trauma. Call Kindy that to fuck off. I mentioned to a friend that this whole place is kind of freaking me out. Friend agreed. We talked about it for a while. It's nice to have someone who has your back. And then immediately betray trust. There was an incident. We encountered a stranger wielding a shank. There was a struggle. We got away with some food. Sick. Teamwork. Damn, what does teamwork do again? I forget. Rely more on a friend. -1 exhaustion gain. +1 idea choice. But +1... Well, we got this friendship thing, which will negate that slightly. Come on, yeah, we need some fucking climbing. Distrust up, guilt up, danger up, hunger down. Sure, it's only 11 feet. Nap. Sure, let's nap. Teamwork. Proceed carefully. 0% chance of incidents. +1 idea choice, but +15 time costs. Oof. Oh no, friend hurt. Bright idea, desperate client. Take a dangerous route up. 50% chance to fall 1 floor, 100 foot instead. Oof. It worked though. Slink into the shadows of a detector until danger passes. I feel this is good. Keep the distrust and shit down. Oh, distrust goes up per turn? That's shit. After hearing a noise in an adjacent chamber, we found a place to hide. Sleepy time. Don't know how much longer we can keep up this pace. Do you know what's causing the sand to rise? As well disconnected with another world. It could be anything. It's beyond our comprehension. For example, why does the sand come out of the ground, but why don't we see it in a... Why don't we see it in the center abyss? Have you been seeing anyone in your sleep? Nothing out of the ordinary. What do you mean? Just having some strange dreams. But this place is found in a failed attempt to find a golden land. So instead of a portal to knowledge and riches, they found a perfect prison. They say there are powerful creatures in the abyss. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them was affecting your dreams. We should sleep. You're right. You look so tired. You're safe now. Just relax. I have to keep moving. I have to escape the sands. No. It's not time for that. It's time to rest. Sleep. You're right. Why should we sleep? Why don't we just lay down in this nice soft bed? Ooh, it's nice and soft. So much better than the stone floors. Why did I sleep here before? It's so comfortable, isn't it? Sleep. Sleep. I felt all my muscles relax on the bed. My exhaustion poured out of me. I sank into the bed. I sank deep into the bed. Sank. Comfy, lumpy. Sleep forever. The sand started to pour on my face. This isn't a bed. I'm sinking into sand. Sand filled my eyes and my mouth and my lungs. I couldn't even scream. Then I woke up. +1 distrust per turn. Craft hook, yes. Lunch break, exhaustion down, hunger down, scrounge, danger up. Climb, yep. Self-critical. +1 guilt gain, last 14 turns. Steal. Distrust is getting really high though. +7 distrust. What happens if this maxes out? Bond with friend decreases chance for friend to save the prisoner from incidents. Don't hit max distrust. Just don't. Any hunger over max will deplete exhaustion instead. High guilt makes prisoner more likely to have intrusive thoughts planted. Oh fuck, I clicked on one. Great. Penance. Murder? Strike down a stranger for an item they possess. Lunch break, +10 hunger, distrust and guilt down. How does relying on a friend add more distrust? I don't get it. Huh. Revenge. Must be pushing myself too hard. I can't keep my balance anymore. Can I help myself? Desperate climb. I'm not sure if that'll work anymore. But again, we can afford to lose a floor, I think. We missed. Ah. Damn. First aid. Time to make camp. Friend doesn't say anything. The usual friendly manner seems to have drained away. 2 more nights until the sand recedes. We can do this. I know we can. Not sure if the friend is even talking to me anymore. I just sat there in silence until we finished eating and went to sleep. I hesitated to go to sleep, but I was too tired to refuse for long. There you are, the bed is ready for you. Get out of my head, so loud and angry at bedtime. You'll wake the others, sad face. Leave me alone, stop playing with my mind. I know you're putting thoughts in my head. Oh no, now you've upset them. Who are you talking about? The dreams, of course. Here they come, now you've done it. You could have just rested in the bed. Several humanoid figures, crusted with sand and blood, started to clamber towards me. I tried to run, but they were everywhere, grabbing my legs and arms. They pinned me to the ground. One of them put its face right over mine, and began to vomit sand and blood into my face. I woke up screaming. All joke. Distrust down. Danger up. Dude, I need this guilt shit to fuck off. +2 guilt per turn. I'm about to hit max guilt. Oh, shit. Secret route. Hunger. Good thing you hit max hunger. That's great. Sure. Off took, is that food? Danger down, I don't need that shit. Guilt down, yes please. Oop, also cross took. Maybe I should have taken penance there. Huh. Corpse. Didn't lower hunger, bollocks. What? Self-critical. Guilt gain. We could lose a floor, but we could also get away. Yeah, woo, we did it. Yeah, I got no problems with danger at all. It's the other three in the middle. Well, I guess the top one as well. One more night, one more night. Friend repeats this a few times. Murder. What? Murder. You asked why I was sent here. I thought you said theft. I didn't lie before. There was theft. I just left out the part where I murdered the man for his food. I don't care if you hate me. I deserve to be hated. The guilt eats me every day. I won't forgive you for such a thing, but I do believe everyone deserves redemption. Narrator, I consider redemption for the rest of the night. Do I deserve redemption? Can one's crimes be forgiven? I vowed from then on to always do the right thing. I can do this right. Just have to survive till the end of tomorrow. Time to dream. Hello again, are we gonna be civil? Fuck you! I tried. You know what? I tried, right? I tried to be a friend. Shame, shame, shame. You won't catch up to me, Sand Demon. I'm always one step ahead. Sand Demon? The bloody sand creatures grabbed me. They began to pull my body apart piece by piece. The agony was unbearable. They started with my fingernails and my teeth, then cut into my stomach and slowly pulled out my intestines. The nightmare wouldn't end. They removed my hands, my feet, my arms, my legs, my tongue, my eyes, my head. I became nothing. There was no reality anymore, only pain. Hey pal, still there? Looks like our time is almost up. Don't forget, you'll be mine soon. Wake up. Then I woke up and I just laid there staring at nothing for a long time, trying to keep my eyes open. I'm never closing my eyes again. Unconscious. He just woke up unconscious immediately. Great. I can take on distrust to drop hunger, absolutely. Spotted stranger who robbed me before, crept up on them. I got revenge. Hit him with the cancho, the oil check. Climb. Sure, I guess. Lunch break, borrow, guilt up. Guilt's at 99. Does it really matter at this point? Exhaustion and hunger down. Sure, I don't want to KO myself climbing again. Cool, craft hook. Secret route. +9 hunger. There was an instant. I was thinking about everything that's led to this moment and suddenly couldn't breathe anymore. I felt like I was dying. Climbing hook broke. Oh no. Oh no. 30 minutes ago. Guilt up, distrust up, hunger down. We made it. I can't believe it. We actually made it. The sand should recede from here on out. We should get some sleep. A friend's celebration seemed to be the cue for what felt like an earthquake. All the stone around us rattled and shook. A friend began to crawl its way out of the sands below. A hideous creature bathed in the twilight scowled up at us. Dream with 2 M's. Thought you could escape me? To be continued. Thanks for playing the alpha version of Twilight.